Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as the Najd. We are Najd, or however you want to say it. We are doing quite well in terms of our conquest. We now control most of the East African coastline outside of Ethiopia and South Africa. And of course our ally in Ajuran. And we are plotting another war against Lunda here. We're plotting against Ethiopia. We're plotting against the Mamelukes. We're plotting against Africa. We're plotting against India. We're plotting against Indonesia. And we're plotting against Australia. So essentially we're plotting against everyone in the world. I really would like to make the jump all the way over here at some point and colonize some in the New World. I might actually consider that before I head over to Australia. There is a province there. Yeah, so I could colonize that, which I might consider. So we just took over the rest of Madagascar and are headed for the gold mines down here. We've got one in our new vassal's control. We didn't get the other ones yet. I don't think we did, at least. Did I get gold mine? No, I missed out on the gold mines. I also want to kill Kilwa when the time comes in 7 years and finish off Mombasa. I am spying on Kalundwi over there in order to try and get maps of this region. We're also getting an insane amount of conversion rate against the animists of East Africa. We got an event that was animal syncretism. Syncretism. I can't pronounce that word per se. I tried looking it up. That's not how you pronounce it. We still don't have either of colonialism or the printing press, and those do not look like they're headed our way anytime soon, which is slightly annoying. We're probably going to get colonialism first after the Mamelukes or the Ottomans themselves pick it up. Yeah, they haven't adopted it yet. And then it should spread half decently into our lands. It's still going to be another 10 or 15 years easily before we get it. This, of course, is headed for the Najd achievement. Not the Najd, the Najd Jihad achievement. So, I don't actually want to take either of those event options. There we go. I didn't want to have to go into debt if I could help it. So we're not even 1/5 of the way there, but we're doing pretty good. East Africa will prove to be a nice strong base of operations once I get those gold mines. And hopefully if I can make the jump over to South America, that would also help a lot. I know I'm wasting a lot of military power stopping the rebellions, but we still don't have a very large military. And I still have to keep mothballing it. We have half of our force limit. However, we are, in fact, a great power. We're 8th in the world as a great power. Almost 500 development. Almost the size of Russia, but to be entirely honest, Russia's dying to the Ottomans. So let's jump over to there. I want to be able to get up here anyway, so I can get up and attack these guys if I don't go this way, which would be pretty handy. Yes, also I'm upgrading my fleet so I can have more transport ships, which will help. It looks like the Netherlands are revolting, so that's going to be a death knell to Burgundy in some ways. Who's actually attacking them? Oh, it's Great Britain. Why are they attacking Great Britain? Oh, because Calais was where they revolted from. Okay. That actually might help Burgundy a bit. Obviously the Netherlands will survive. They always survive. Such broken game mechanics behind their strengths. I could, on the other hand, consider developing some of these institutions on my own, but I'm thinking it wouldn't be worth it. Because I'd have to develop colonialism, and then I'd have to develop printing press. And even if it's cheap, it's still not really worth it. Oh, we got another rebellion. London, Lomway. I should move troops in. I don't want to waste another 100 or so military power just suppressing a single province. Come on, ships. Gotta love the roundabout way you went there. Okay. Yeah, actually I can raise up a full army at this point without going into debt. Let's put a general in charge. And that should be, yes, all the rebels dealt with pretty much. And now they will be cored. They are all converted, except for the 2 provinces I can't do right now because they're one body that was a heretic event, and this one that I think they must have colonized for, or they conquered and then colonized it. Oh, I'm not enjoying any of the events I'm getting lately. Let's get the additional settler rate though. Don't think I got a good policy. Nope. We're still going to be ages away. 50% tax penalty. That just hurts. That's just bad. The Ottomans are in debt, so they won't be adopting it anytime soon either. Speaking of stuff, though, where can I get a new world charter here? Oh, I have to give them land. Of course I do. Let's give them Zanzibar. Oh wait, I can't core it. Let's give them Basra back. I gave it to them and then I took it away, and now I'm giving it back to them. Mainly because they got a little bit uppity. I don't really know where else they want provinces. The whole Zanzibar trade node over here is not that wonderful. I guess I'll give them this province. There we go. Get some new world charter going, some free diplomatic power. That helps a little bit. The faster I colonize, the better off I am. That's 80 per month, which is nice. Wouldn't mind making the jump up here to Mysore, but then I'd have to take on Vijayanagara. Okay, looks like the Netherlands did get their independence. They didn't get a lot of land, actually. However, there's just going to be endless Dutch and Flemish separatists against the English. They lost Calais, though, sadly. Well, they're going to rise to be a half-decent power. England did take Paris, and it looks like 1 or 2 other provinces. France gained some land. I love how France is still alive and kicking somewhere. There. Portugal's actually lost some land to Morocco, which is odd. I'm going to try to be as pious as we can for now. Colonize Benguela. Where is Benguela? I should actually look that up. Oh wow, they want me to colonize all the way over there. Yeah, might as well once I get colonist. Unless I can somehow reach the New World in colonial range. Let's see, colonial. No, can't do that there. I can't even reach South Georgia. Favorite spittaland in the world is down there. If you're curious, the coast of southern Georgia is called Cape Disappointment, which might be my favorite name for a spittaland in the world. There's an island of disappointment somewhere over here I saw once too. You can totally tell what people felt when they found that land. More claims on Ottoman land, Mamluk land, sorry. Steel maps. There we go. Central Africa. That's a relief. Okay, so now I really just have to finish off Lundu here in 6 years and then just colonize like a single province. And I should be able to sweep in and wipe them out pretty quickly. It's going to be a lot of casualties on my part, but yeah, it happens. Still haven't gotten Tech 11 though, which is really worrisome. Oh, what war are the knights in now? Come on. Knights of Rhodes. Oh, they're defending against Venice. They're defending Venice against Austria, I should say. I can conquer Kilwa in a couple months, so might as well deploy troops up to there. I really should consider raising a couple more troops, to be honest. It's a pretty weak army I've got wandering around. 4 more infantry ought to do it for the time being. When can I annex you? For quite a ways away. That's a bit annoying. Joy. Can't make them happy with me that much. I mean, I could probably somehow finagle away up to 190, but I don't think it'd be worth it. Diego Garcia is finished. Nah, I'm not going to colonize this one up here, actually. At least not yet. I'm going to prefer to make the jump to Australia. Get that one going. That's free colonization, which is part of the big reason. I don't think I'm peaceful colonial, right? Oh no, I'm not. I didn't realize I'm doing native repression. Oh, okay. I guess technically I've been colonizing islands that really have had no one living there, so guess that would be why. I guess I'll take New World missions so they're less likely to revolt. Oh, we've also got this one. Faster spread in True Faith provinces could come in handy. Assuming colonialism eventually reaches me. That eventually is looking less and less likely. The Ottomans must be massively in debt. Let's figure that out. I love how the only way to tell if they're in debt is see if you can call them to war. Yeah, they're 800 something gold in debt. Apparently Genoa is still a province from Venice, which is interesting. And the natives have risen up. Of course they have. Okay. Where's my army? Where's my fleet? Let's finish off Kilwa, and then we'll go save my African colonists. My Australian colonists, I should say. There we are. That's the end of Kilwa. It's just a matter of sieging them down now. In some ways, I'm kind of glad I don't have the institutions yet, because then I can kind of safely spend power without going, oh no, I'm wasting a tech level. 72 on them. Okay, so 3 years for them. Oh, this is great. Actually, I don't have to send people there. This is kind of amusing. So since I've got the raiders fully defensive and it's arid, they're actually suffering attrition, the natives, so they actually can't rise up and actually occupy the province, which is funny. Okay, let's do this properly. Take their land, revoke their cores, and demand lots of cash. There we go. Obviously, I can't revoke all their lands because they're the core religion, core culture of the province. There we go. However, that's not a bad province I just took. And in fact, I can attack Lundu about the same time I can attack Bombasa. So let's see how many provinces we're up to now. We must be getting, yeah, we're up at 80. Well, we've grown by 10 times our initial starting size or more in 120 years. That's not bad for a bunch of desert sheep herders. Not that they ever were really desert sheep herders. I doubt they herded sheep in the desert, but who knows. That colony's going up nice and fast. Surprised me. There's the rebels. As soon as I click on the province, rebels. Wow, they're actually going to take that province. That's kind of a bit awkward. Yeah, I'm going to have to go wipe out that rebel group. Or that native group, I should say. Okay, where'd my army scurry off to? There they are. Oh, I can only transport 16 at a time. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. We'll just raise up 4 or so more. Oh, or not. We'll just mothball for now. That should help. I might actually leave that fort there in Kilwa, just so that if anyone comes there, they just don't take the entire coastline free of defense. Ah, finally. Level 12 military tech. That is a relief. On the other hand, now we're starting to gain corruption, which is not as good. I'm actually going to focus admin power now. We've got kind of a surplus in terms of diplomatic once we go up a tech level, but it's the admin that's now causing us corruption. Okay. Can't wipe them out yet. We'll take diplomatic 10% cheaper. There we go. Wipe out those natives. Easy does it. No, I might as well move them over here to Australia and wipe out some of these provinces as well. Actually, no, I don't need to, because those provinces are never going to have a large enough force to take a single province. They're 1,000 or 500. Let's explore the Baltic Sea. Wow, we've gone quite a ways. And I really need to reduce this inflation. Wow. Okay. Inflation has been dealt with for the moment. Can't annex you yet. But you're getting close. We get quite a few a year, which is nice. Still falling into debt, but I think that was, yeah, army maintenance. Or I should say army repair and stuff. Okay. Next year we can wipe out Mombasa. And then we can wipe out Lundu. And then we can worry about trying to cross and invade this region. Yeah, that would be the best way to do it. I love how these guys trying to occupy the province actually has no effect on the actual growth of the settlers. Baltic Sea has been explored. We may be the most exploration-focused nation for quite a while now. Yeah, I think we probably explored more of the world than the Portuguese have, but to be fair, we did start out with a much larger view of the world than they did. Being, of course, Muslim, we got to see all the way to China. Speaking of China, they're doing pretty good. Korea is huge. Mongolia apparently mostly wiped out the Orate Horde, which is kind of amazing. And it looks like the Ashikaga are going to actually unite Japan, which is impressive. Yeah, they're trying to annex them. We might see a united Japan in this Let's Play, which would also be an interesting sight. Because usually, of course, the AI sucks at doing that. Bassa, we have no diplomats. Come on, hurry up before they get, like, an ally. There we go. Time for you to die. And that will pretty much give me complete coastline control. With, of course, the exception of Ajiran. There we go. We should get easily over 100 by conquering this whole region. Maybe like 150. Should be nice. Africa contains quite a few provinces. More importantly is later on I'll be able to colonize this region too, which will be huge because there's a lot of land there to colonize. And the more I get of it, the better. There we go. Mombasa has fallen. Take those. Take 500 gold. Wow, those guys were rich, actually. Cool. They should be loyal once they're actually cored. Or maybe not. Doesn't look like they're actually going to be loyal. Oh, it's because we've lost some legitimacy. That also hurts. I can deal with it. We don't need to have a perfectly noble ruler anytime soon. Might as well throw in a couple heavy ships in case I end up in a naval fight somewhere. Try and generate as much gold as possible. Let's wipe out Lundu. There we go. This should give us lots of gold, which is exactly what we need. Oh wait, where are they going? Oh, they're going to flee all the way up there. Okay. That should finish them off. Yep. Nice that Sofala actually has enough troops to siege down a single province, which is good. Any little bit started early on helps. Oh, okay. This just got a lot more troublesome. I'm being called to help the Ottomans wipe out the Mamelukes. Oh boy. Well, well, that will be it for this video. Next time we will see how much land I can actually get before the Ottomans take over Egypt. Hopefully they don't take Egypt. Hopefully they just go for like Jerusalem in that region. I'd like to get Jerusalem, but I think that would be a little too unlikely. Plus, the Ottomans might not actually win this that easily. They are going to be fighting both Persia and a Mameluke that is equivalent to them in military attack. Morocco shouldn't be an issue, but we'll see. So I'm going to end it here just because that war is going to take a while. And we'll continue all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.